Welcome to F1 23. Today, we are playing Breaking Point for the first time. The continuation of Devin Butler, Aiden Jackson's story, and the start of a new character entering the fray. Let's get into it.
Previously, in Breaking Point.
Hello.
Please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
Jumping straight into
I
it.
feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
Not well, the last time we checked.
It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then?
He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old.
You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works. How about you give me a little respect? How about you earn it first? I'm done.
Wow.
I'm
It got-
retiring.
It got really spicy in season 1 of this.
More money than me.
What? He didn't want me on the team,
And then they turned it around.
You thought I was past my best.
so none of this is true.
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset Alfa Tauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him. The Dutchman looks to be continuing and...
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Good return, Aiden. What about Casper?
We let Aiden pass.
Let Aiden pass.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
There we go. We end on a happy ending. But what about now? Several races into the 2022 season. The Miami Grand Prix, a new era for F1, an overhaul of the technical regulations marks the first major update to the sport for several years. But it's not only the new cars that are turning heads up and down the paddock. Here we go, guys. Breaking Point 2.0, F1 23. Let's finish this story.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes. That's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Connor Sport?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car,
So
had
Netflix.
problems.
We're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today. Especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't
Here he
think
is.
I've ever seen the Connor Sport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Connor Sport, that have got a lot to prove.
I tell you what, it's looking great.
Might just be the man to do it.
Graphics look incredible there. Here we go. Thrown into it.
Okay, Aiden, nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can.
Copy that.
All right, here we go. We are Aiden Jackson. We are writing the story here in the Miami Grand Prix. Let's send it. So we just need to finish the race. Just finish the race. Easy dubs. Guys, this is pretty much my first laps on F1 23. Despite the videos you might have seen, I'm actually filming this first. I gotta say, from the limited running I have done, the traction
Use your overtake
is
button more.
unlimited.
It's time to utilise that move.
Nearly unlimited. Feels good. I can't wait to have F1 22 in my rear mirror. Oh, okay, no. Traction's not unlimited. Or cheeky lockups. My first chance to actually race AI. See what they're like. I think they're on a lower difficulty as well. Certainly, it's on the hardest setting, but this isn't, you know, ultimate AI or anything. Default setups and all that. Aiden Jackson likes track limits. I've decided. 7 to go in this race. G'day. Into P11. Something is going to happen in this race. I am on edge. I am waiting for the cutscene to happen. I'm waiting for my car to blow up or be blown up by someone. Bye, bomb. Oh, lovely stuff. I'm gonna win. Oh, I like that defense. I like the defense. Don't like how early he broke.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Huge. Lock on pits. Lock up. Where are my pressures and everything at? So we're running 57 front brake bias. Let's lower that a bit. Diff can come down a bit as well. You can't go, you already know this from the previous videos, but you can't go 50 brake bias because there's re-locking at the moment on this game. Something to be wary of. And there's the re-locking. Bro, I'm literally pushing the 7-time champ. Aiden Jackson is on a different level. Let's go. I said let's go. I don't know who the engine supplier is for Connorsport, but they need a rethink. No, I'm not using a flashback. I'm not using a flashback. Aiden Jackson don't use flashbacks. He does. Saw nothing.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Awesome, mate. It's nice to know that my battery management is still trash. No way. Oh, tell you what. Braking is a lot trickier this year. Braking is not so simple. It's not really the fronts I'm struggling with, it's the rears. Going in without sliding. That's going to take some getting used to. Oh, something's happening.
I'm losing power. Why am I losing power?
Bro,
We see it. We're looking into it.
I was literally in 5th. I was flying.
You have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car. You're joking. I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous.
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
Oh, with every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Connorsport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt. The Connorsport's Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks like his teammate will. Jackson's DNF puts Devon Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Connorsport.
Aiden's out. Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid. Good job you got me. All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here. It's in the bag, mate. All okay, Aiden? Yeah, how's Devon doing? Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team. Good for him.
We were like a pit stop ahead, as if he's talking smack. Bro! Engine failure forces us to retire with only a few laps to go. Very happy.
If it's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but...
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Knock, knock. Sounds like there's a right show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools. mate. You can look at my setup data anytime you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you before. It's not a setup issue.
The problem is, Jackson. That was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But, guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Connorsport.
That's mad.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
Okay. We have an unreliable car, and we seem to be getting shafted with all the failures. Whereas Devon, skill issue, beaten by me, still gets points. So here we are in the luxury Connorsport driver motorhome. Let's have a look at what we've got around here. Can I move around? We've got news, uphill struggles at Connorsport, the challenges of setting up a Formula One team. We'll have to wait. Andrea wants to talk.
Aiden, hey, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it would tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like you to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ooh, Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with Devon. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, all right. Good luck with that.
Anyway, any newcomers will always face an uphill struggle to compete on an even footing with their more experienced, well-established contemporaries, which is only one of the more challenges Connorsport are currently facing. Owner and CEO, globally recognized Connorsport brand, racing team with a lot to prove. Will Connorsport have the fortitude to succeed where others have failed, or will they be left spinning their wheels, unable to find their form? Okay. This gives a bit of an insight as to how we got to where we are at this point. Absolutely savage that Aiden goes from nearly signing with the top team to starting back to square one. That's got to be frustrating. News, socials. Oh, it's me at the top! I'm in the game, lads! I'm in the game again! Gotta feel sorry for Aiden Jackson, driving like a complete pro, but that car, Connorsport should be ashamed. I agree with that man right there. I think I'm wearing the same hat. Arrow says that Connorsport car breaks down more than mine. Yikes. Damn, Arrow's ratioed me on F1 Twitter. Sad times. Devon Heaven. Devon Butler is the only thing keeping Connorsport together right now. What a legend. Good. Man, that's so sick. Not only am I in this, but like front and center. Mwah. Let's check the emails, shall we? Appreciate how hard everyone's working. We're getting so much right. And I understand how infuriating it can be for everyone when a problem persists and simply won't go away. Rest assured, both myself and the management team are acutely aware of the continuing issues with the car and will be enacting a plan to address them all as quickly as possible. Getting the car up to an optimal performance and alleviating blah, blah, blah. Top priority. Cool. Okay, they're working on it. They're getting there. Thank you to all. What? Davidoff Butler? Is this Devon's dad? I couldn't be prouder of what we've all achieved so far. To come from nothing and build such a strong and passionate foundation is nothing short of remarkable. Now let's get some serious points and show the world what we're capable of. My deepest gratitude to all. D, CEO of Butler Global. Okay, so we've got like some kind of Lawrence Stroll shenanigans going on with this team. And Devon's the favorite child. An immovable object in this team, it seems. So to summarize then, Connor Sport is a new team in F1. It looks like they're struggling a lot for reliability. Pace actually looks okay, surprisingly, for a new team. They're actually able to challenge for points, and we were well inside the top 10 there. With actually making a car that can go the distance seems to be the issue for the team, which could cost us big time in the constructors. But yeah, shore up those issues. Also, mend that relationship with our teammates. And we've got ourselves a decent little team here. We've got a solid foundation. But to be this strong, that competitive, in their second season, pretty darn good, it must be said. It's only up from here.